sleep good last night. So I really didn't fall off to sleep until this morning at about 5. And I was up and down. So by the time I did end up getting up, it was like 10:30. So I didn't make it to church, unfortunately. I did have to go to the grocery store today. So I did that, and now I am getting ready to make dinner. My mom wants me to make a cake. I have to fold clothes. I am just exhausted, guys. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that cake for my mom though. I'm gonna try my best, but I do have to fold clothes. It just seemed like my day is just moving from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep. It's like I have no help doing anything. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm folding clothes, I'm putting clothes away, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm working 9 to 5. I'm like constantly on the go. And I get tired, and I don't think people realize that I get tired. I think they think I'm like an energized battery where I just go. But yeah, this body do get tired, and I am kind of tired right now. So I am gonna go ahead and make this dinner real quick, being that I'm just so tired of restaurant food and I don't want to order anything. So I am gonna make my version of shrimp. I guess it's jambalaya shrimp, or shrimp jambalaya. It's like the one from I want to say the Cheesecake Factory. So I have all my ingredients out. I'm gonna use I brought some shrimp, which is raw shrimp. They're already peeled and deveined. The tail is on, so I'm going to take the tail off of them. They're nice size. These were $11. There's 16 to 20 in it. I have, of course, my sea salt. I have my olive oil. I have my red crushed pepper. Love the heat. I have my organic minced garlic. I hope you can see that, but I don't think the camera is quite picking it up. But anyway, it's organic minced garlic. I have my Perfect Patch Italian seasoning. I don't know why it's not picking it up. It looked blurry. Huh. And then I have my Simply Pesto traditional basil. I have my paprika. I had to buy some new paprika. I have some petite diced tomatoes. They're garlic and olive oil. I have some chicken broth, and I have the fettuccine. So I am gonna go ahead and get to working on this dinner real quick. Guys, it is super quick and super easy to make. So what I'm gonna start with first is getting my water boiled. So now when I test this out, it was working fine. Okay. So guys, I'm filling my pot up with water and putting it on the eye. I'm going to turn the eye up high. I'm going to add some salt in it. One thing I don't like doing while cooking is cooking with my rings on. So excuse me for a minute while I take those off. So I'm just sprinkling some salt in there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my rings off. I'll be right back. Okay, now since I have those off, I'm gonna rewash my hands. And then what I'm going to do is, I want to try to turn you. Okay, that's better. So I have my water boiling. I am going to get my strainer to put my shrimps over in it. I don't think my daughter too much care for this meal, so I'm not gonna cook a lot of shrimp. Worst case, I can have some for lunch tomorrow. I usually like make a little bit more than half of the noodles. So I'm getting ready to make my mix right quick, my seasoning rather. I'm gonna put some red crushed pepper in it. Oh, it's already open. So the recipe calls for, I believe, like a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper. But depending on how spicy you like it, you can add as much as you like. I like my food spicy. Then I'm gonna add basil leaves. And this calls for about 1/4. And then I'm gonna add my Italian seasoning. And I'm adding about 1/4 of that. And then I have my paprika. This one is new. See if I got one that's already open. Yeah. Those noodles take a minute to cook, guys. I don't know why. They take a little bit longer than like spaghetti noodles. But I have my pan and I am going to add a little oil in it. It calls for like a teaspoonful of oil. So I'm just gonna drizzle some in my skillet. And now I'm gonna put my paprika over in the mix. And a little salt. I'm gonna add a little oil. And guys, this is what it's looking like. So, here are my shrimps. And I'm just gonna add my shrimp to it. I have about 25 shrimp. And what I'm gonna do is just coat it really well. Make sure it's all covered with that seasoning on it. With the mix that I added. So this is what it looked like, and you see it's all nice and coated with the seasoning. So I have my skillet going with a little olive oil in it. So that's nice and ready to go. So I have my skillet with my oil in it. Here is my fettuccine. So I'm letting that boil. I'm just going to wash my hands. And then I am going to add my shrimp over into my skillet. So everything will be cooked over in this skillet, guys. So now I am just going to add my shrimp. And I'm going to let that cook. So there the shrimp is cooking. And here is my fettuccine. So I'm going to stir that. And I'm going to go ahead and let this cook. And once that cooks, I'll come back to you and I'll show you the next step on it. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so my shrimp have cooked down. And what I did was chopped up some basil in it, some fresh basil. I just took like 4 leaves and I just cut it in half, or just chopped it up, and I added it to the skillet. So this is ready. So now I'm going to add my other ingredients. Guys, this is a very easy and quick meal to make. I'm adding, it causes for 4 garlics to be minced. So I just have the original minced garlic already made. And I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons, maybe a little bit more, 2.5. I love garlic, so. Smells so good. I'm going to turn my fire down some. My pesto, which it causes for about 1/2 cup. So I'm just gonna measure it with my spoon. So I took about 3-4 hefty tablespoonful. And I'm gonna mix that together. And then I am going to put in 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Put in a little bit more, what the heck. I'll put in about 1/4 more. I don't like mine to be dry, so. So that is what it looks like. I'm gonna check my noodles. I do not throw my noodles at the wall to see if they're done. I simply taste it. And if it's soft, where the bite is good, then I know it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste this and see how much longer it has to cook. Super hot. Almost there. Almost there, guys. in love with you. And I love you.
Do y'all believe it? I'll ask another question in about 30 minutes.
Guys, this is my wonderful husband. Come here, where you going?
I'm not dressed for the occasion.
So my noodles is done. So I am going to go ahead and add it to my shrimp. So I'm just going to move it over. And I have my noodle. I'm not going to rinse it or anything. I'm just draining the water off of it and I'm adding it right to my shrimp. So I'm just adding it to the shrimp. Okay, so that is all my noodles. Just scoop my pan back over. So I'm gonna stir this, guys. So this is what we have. Then what I am going to do is open up my can of tomatoes, the petite diced garlic with olive oil. So what I'm doing, guys, is just draining. Let me get it the other way. Draining the sauce from the tomatoes. And I'm just gonna add it in. So let me do that and then I'll come back. So I'm just draining the juice off of it.
I don't even feel good. You're welcome. What is that?
This is tomatoes. Ooh. I have to make a mishap. And what I am going to add is just a little bit more paprika, just for presentation. So I just drizzle some on there. And guys, you have a complete Sunday meal. Monday or whatever day of the week you choose to make it. And that's it. And it's done. That was every bit of, I want to say, 30 minutes. So it doesn't take long to prepare. It doesn't take long to cook. While your noodles is cooking, you can go ahead and prepare everything else as far as getting your mixture together, your seasoning together for your shrimp, and then getting your skillet hot, putting your olive oil over in there. Then once your shrimps is mixed real good with the seasoning, put your shrimp over in your skillet. Then you're gonna add your garlic and you're gonna add your pesto. And then you're gonna add your chicken broth. Then once your noodles is done, you put your noodles over in it, mix it up really well. I added my tomatoes, I added a little bit more paprika, and voila. That's all it is. So I am gonna go ahead and turn this off and end this vlog. It is 4:30. Like I said, I have to fold clothes and I still have to make my mother a cake. So I'm gonna end this vlog and start on that. And I may come back with her cake. She wants a marble pound cake. I can't even talk, that's how tired I am. She wants a marble pound cake. So I don't know how it will come out because I'm super tired, but anytime anything is made with love, you're for sure it's gonna taste good. So as long as your heart is in it, you're gonna have a wonderful meal, a wonderful dessert. Whatever you do is gonna come out good. So that is it, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this quick meal with me, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Also, you can hit the notification bell and you would just be notified when I upload my videos. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Love, peace, and happiness. Thanks.